Hello, I am Darla at DK Bullchat. I'm glad you're here. I am working on the Star Magnolia painting. I started, how long ago? It's been a while. But I'm putting in the flowers again because they've absorbed the green that's behind on here from when I put them in last time. I'm using a 20-0. It says it's a monogram liner. I thought it was a round, but it's the same makeup as a round. So I'm gonna get more titanium white because I'm gonna need that for the flowers. And I'm glad you're here with me. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that the music's not too loud because I have it sitting here with me on the table. But yes, I'm just re-putting these in because they got kind of faded. And the reason they did is because I put this together all at the same time. Like I did the green and then I put the red right over it. And these are just lovely. They won't bloom till a few months from now. This is January 1st. 2026. Happy New Year. I'm having a Happy New Year. This is great. And I can see a branch coming off to nowhere. I'm gonna put a flower on that one, or a bud. How about a bud? And this is telling me, because it broke up there, it's telling me it needs more paint. And I wanna make sure I don't rest my hand anywhere that there's a flower that's gonna get on there. Yeah, these haven't all bloomed. Some have. And I've got the paints over on the side that are, got quinacridone red from Gamblin. I've got titanium white from Gamblin, and both those are fast matte, which means they'll dry quicker. And then I've got this twisted paint. It's quinacridone violet from M. Graham and Company. And I store them in a holder upside down because the oil goes to the top, so that when I squirt some paint out, I don't get a bunch of oil on it. But I'm glad you're here with me. I'm just putting in the flowers themselves over the top of where they've kind of faded. Right there. They are the stars of the show. We're gonna put them all in. There we are. And I'm glad you joined me. I'm glad you're here with me. Love painting. I didn't know I loved painting when I was a kid. I was working and earning my keep, according to my, the person that raised me. I was earning my keep. But I didn't know I liked to draw. I didn't know I liked to do art. And it is my passion now. And I'm so glad you get to join me. It is so much fun. I teach classes here at my home studio on Sundays. And I keep the number of students under 4, and that sounds like not very much, but you know what? So I can have undivided attention with each one. I'm just putting in the other colors. So ones that are just kind of, you can kind of see they're sort of all one color. I don't want that. I want it to be multiple petals on here, which is what a Star Magnolia looks like. And let's make this guy just a little bit bigger. How about that? I'm making this was blooming before spring. I think it was before spring, like before everything went into bloom, before the rhodies bloomed anyway. It's across the street from where I live. Okay, I've got pink. I'm gonna put pink on top of that white. And this one's kind of bugging me, so I'm gonna make it bigger right here. So it's just gonna be, it's like a little starfish climbing. Make sure it's going to be a flower. There. Even it out. must be thinking about composition as I'm doing this. I'm gonna make sure not to put too many. It's kind of like putting too much frosting on a cake, right? Put just a few of them, and a little bit more dark pink. You can add some of the magenta. Quinacridone magenta, there we go. That one's a bit much. I'm gonna blend it up a little bit with, I'm gonna blend it up. Add a little bit of white to that. That'll work. There we are. Maybe a little white on the bud here, huh? And is there any more? I see a little guy off in the distance here. And it's further away, so it's not going to be as detailed. And then this one's a bud. And this time when they dry, they won't absorb the green behind them. There we are. I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. I'm gonna blend it up. There we are. Flowers are beautiful, and blooming trees are lovely. Yes, I see some more flowers over here I can do. More blooms. Both colors in there, that's great. I'm looking for anywhere else to put buds. Let's put one right here. And they're a little darker pink. We're just gonna put that on there. There we go. Well, thank you for joining me. I'm so glad you joined me today. I hope you subscribe to my channel. We'll get 601 or or more. I'm so happy. I got 600 today. I reached 600 subscribers. So thank you for that. Thank you for all your support. And yes, I will keep working my way towards someday monetization. There we go. I think that's pretty good for the flowers. I'm gonna get rid of some of the dark here, and I'm gonna call it good for today. Thank you for joining me, and God bless you, my friend. I'll see you in the next video.